What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tifftastic.
and, of course,
Isaac Juan Kenobi.
And we got something cool to talk about today. Now, this is all speculation. We're not claiming that this is real. Take this with a grain of salt. Or pepper. I'm going to try to put a link down in the description to the source for this. But it's going to be pretty cool. But before we do that, before we talk about this, just welcome.
Yes.
We're so glad that you're here. It's good to have you in the toy room with us today, talking about The Flash.
Yes, our favorite show that we can't wait that comes back next week.
So, Tiff, what have you thought so far about this season of The Flash?
This has quickly become one of my favorite seasons. There's just a lot going on with just the storyline with their daughter, with, you know, just the talks of certain people leaving at the end of the season or not leaving, and I love the different versions of Wells, and it's just, there's just so many things that have just been awesome. There's only been 1 or 2 episodes that I have, out of 1 out of 10, I've made like lower, but all of them have been 8, 9, 10s for me, so that's not usually, I mean, as much as I love the show, I've given the most higher numbers to this season.
Yeah. Isaac, what do you think of this season so far?
Pretty much the same thing. Is like this season has been really good, and we haven't really scored that many episodes. I'd say maybe like 1 or 2. We scored lower than the others.
And it wasn't even super low.
Yeah, but all of them have been like 7 or 8 or higher.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think this has been one of my favorite seasons. I saw some people bad mouthing this season in a talkback thing, and I wanted to jump through my computer and just grab somebody by the throat. But hey, before we move on with our subject today, we just ended the giveaway for last month. William won the Shazam action figure, and congratulations once again, William. Thanks for playing. All right, so this month we got another giveaway, and that is this really cool Aquaman Orm figure. Orm. That's right. It's this Orm action figure. You can see there. He actually comes with all of his
armor.
His armor,
Nice.
all this cool stuff, and you can take all
His
that
trident.
off.
Likeness of him
Comes
too.
with his trident. Yeah, he's got the blonde hair and everything. Looks like the original Aquaman. And this can be yours. All you have to do is
Conjuring.
you can play Conjuring with this.
There you
That's
go.
right. You can use him as the guy from the Conjuring in this.
And use one of your Wonder Women to play Mrs. Warren.
There you go. It doubles as a totally different genre. All right. So, but to get this, what you have to do is you have to subscribe to the channel, hit notifications, and tell us down in the description what your favorite part about season 5 of The Flash has been.
Yes.
And then make sure to tell us that you want the figures so that you will be in the running for the figure, because we won't put you in the running
If you don't want it.
if you don't tell us, all right? Because we don't want to waste anybody's time. If you want the figure, let us know, all right? So that's this whole month here on the Poindexter Lounge. We're going to be talking about this figure right here.
April isn't Easter, it's Orm month.
That's right. All right, guys. So I haven't even told you guys this yet.
No, and not, you need to quit
So,
talking and tell us.
I know. So, we all know that when The Flash comes back,
Yes.
that the first episode back is called
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Now,
Next Tuesday.
we have not seen any
Footage
yet of Godspeed.
No beautiful bean footage.
No beautiful bean footage, no. All we've seen is the behind the scenes
Set
still
photos.
Yes.
set photos, right? And so everybody is just wanting to know who's going to play Godspeed, because we know he's coming, but who's going to play Godspeed?
When and who.
Yeah, when and who, what kind of role is he going to have? The speculation right now is that he may just show up for just a small role in season 5, but come back in season 6 for a larger role.
Like,
Right.
we're just excited now, so that way we're excited for next season.
Give him a little
Exactly.
taste while he's helping take down the stuff with Nora, and because she's already locked up by her dad. So
Yeah. So
She's in trouble.
the thought the thought right now is that the same guy who has been the stunt double for Zoom in the past,
nice.
and other characters, Reverse Flash and things like that, that he will actually be the guy in the suit for
Physically
the
suit.
physical stuff. We don't know how much, if any, right now, like we're gonna see of Godspeed out of the costume.
Yeah.
But there's a really awesome, juicy rumor flying around.
Give
Now,
us the tids and
all right.
grits.
So we all know that they love stunt casting with the DC properties, especially in Superman with you know, all the different characters. You know, they keep bringing back, you know, Dean Cain, Helen Slater. They brought back
For
Erica
Supergirl.
Durance for Supergirl. Terry Hatcher came back for that.
They bring back John Wesley Shipp for Jay Garrick.
On the Flash, they brought back the original lady who was in the John Wesley Shipp. She plays the exact same character. I can't remember her name right now, but she plays the exact same character in this one. They brought back Mark Hamill.
Yeah, as Trickster.
So we know that in the DC universe, they do a lot of this, right?
Yes.
Well, there is somebody in the DC universe who has played an awesome live action character that we all love, that everybody out there who is a nerd and a DC fan absolutely thinks was most people think that this person was the best at this specific character that he played. I know, I'm just building it up for suspense. Don't you just love it?
Did they play a DC character?
Yes, they played a DC character, a major DC character for many years. This person also has a connection to the Flash, as this person also voiced the voice of not Barry, but Wally West in animation for years. The theory right now. Now, this person also has a podcast and had Killer Frost herself,
Danielle Panabaker, love her.
Danielle Panabaker,
Started off on Disney.
on his podcast and talked about the possibility of him coming and being a part of the DC universe on TV.
Rosenbaum.
And said, you know what, if I did, I don't know that I'd want to play like a part that I have to keep coming back, but maybe a part that is still a big role, but that I could just do little, you know, bits and parts of. And guess who's directing the episode Godspeed?
Isn't it Wells?
Danielle Panabaker.
Oh, nice. I know her and Wells have been trading off on.
Yeah,
things.
there's
Tom Cavanaugh directed the 100th episode.
That's right.
So there's all these
But
little
he likes being
connections.
behind the scenes, and that he might do that more in the next season and not come
So
back.
there's all these little connections that point to these possibilities. Also, when filming first started for this episode, this person was actually at various Comic-Cons and different places, so people could account for where he was. But if this person does this role and is just the face of Godspeed, he could have flown to Vancouver and basically shot all of his scenes in one day. And there's a few days of that shooting that on Twitter and social media, nobody can trace down exactly where he was during that time. Anybody want to take a guess? I'm not going to let you guess, because if you guess it, it'll be too late. And actually, one of you already said it already. The going theory right now, and the rumor is, Michael Rosenbaum. You get a prize.
I get an orb.
Well, you don't get a norm, but we'll talk about what you get later.
As soon as you said that he has a podcast and Daniel Panabaker is on, I was like, oh.
That's what I was thinking. And
Yepper.
Because I
he
listened
would
to him.
he would be great as a Godspeed.
Oh my goodness.
I love him.
So he played Lex Luthor.
Yep.
Yeah.
On Smallville.
There was all these rumors that he was going to show up on Supergirl for a while as a character, and people wanted him to come on as Lex Luthor, and he just said, no, I don't want to play Lex Luthor again. I've already done that. Whatever.
Been there, for how many years?
Yep. And through the entire run of the Justice League animated cartoon,
As soon as you said that, I was like, that's who it's got to be.
he played Wally West.
Yeah.
So he was the voice of the Flash himself. What better person?
Tying it all together.
Oh my goodness, this is such a DC thing.
That is awesome.
If this isn't the truth, it should be.
Yeah.
Based on all the circumstantial evidence that's just out there right now, if this doesn't happen,
And it means we get to see him with hair.
I know, that's the cool thing. This should happen, okay?
Yes.
So after seeing this and
We love you,
hearing
Michael Rosenbaum.
and hearing this, man, I want this to happen now so bad. I just, when I heard this today and heard the speculation about it and heard the reasons why and what it was being reported, now it's being reported by a page that doesn't have a lot of followers on Twitter or whatever, but
Give
even
us
so,
information like that, we'll be followers.
exactly, right? And so like I said, take it with a grain of salt. We're not saying that this is definitely who it is.
Now we're hoping.
But now we've got the ball rolling. We got the mind. Just the hamster is running around on the
Michael
wheel.
Rosenbaum should be Godspeed.
Oh my goodness. And I could just see it.
Oh, yeah.
Just what a phenomenal. What do you think of that casting, Tim?
I think that's awesome. It's not just because I actually called it, but the fact that you said that he played a role for the long time, the podcast, the voiceover. I love Michael Rosenbaum. You guys have fallen in love with him from watching Smallville again with us. And then you even started listening to his podcast because he's got his pulse on everything that's going on right now still, even though he's been out of the limelight in that aspect.
Yeah.
But I think it's phenomenal. I think he'd do a great job, and he wouldn't have to be every single. If he just showed up for 1 or 2 episodes and then came back when he had the time.
Yeah.
For next season, I would be completely okay with that.
And the stunt double can do most of the stuff because most of the things that Godspeed is going to do is going to be in the costume.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That covers his face completely, so you don't have to have him on the set.
And he can do the voiceovers in his basement if he needs to. Just send them to the producer.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Isaac?
One thing that didn't click until we started to make this video is I haven't really thought of who's gonna play Godspeed.
Oh really?
Yeah, I haven't really thought about that. I was like, oh yeah, Godspeed's gonna be on it, and I haven't really thought of oh yeah, who's gonna play him.
Somebody's gotta play him.
Got to be in there.
Yeah,
somebody's got to be in
that
that
before
suit.
the video, I was like, oh yeah, someone does have to play him because they can't just do just the suit.
And it's not gonna be a third Barry in there.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
And it was I could see him playing another villain, and he don't even if he needs. Well, if they're doing that story where he's close to Barry, he could even play that character and get close to Barry.
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah, know him and everything.
Yeah,
he's got the acting job.
Yeah. So hey, I am really excited about this possibility.
I hope this is true.
What do you guys think of the possibility of Michael Rosenbaum playing Godspeed on The Flash? We want to hear from you. Does that excite you? Everybody's been clamoring, wanting Michael Rosenbaum, wanting Tom Welling back to do something. And this would be a phenomenal thing for Michael Rosenbaum to portray on The Flash.
Kick him back into the limelight.
And I would love to see that. But let us know what you guys think down in the comment section. Also, please make sure to follow us on our social media. All that's in the description. But yes, please leave a comment down there. Let us know what you guys think. If you like this video, if you like this idea, give us a thumbs up. All right, give us the like because we like you. And we would love it if you liked it.
And you also want to hit the notifications bell so that you can see when we put out our videos.
That's right.
Because we have fun videos all the time.
All the time. All the stinking time, right? And so let us know what you guys think of that because we need to talk about that for sure. And I am sure that when we do a live stream at some point this week, we'll be talking about that possibility, all right? So make sure to get your theories. Hey, if you don't believe this theory, who would you like to see
in the suit?
Yeah.
As Godspeed? Because like you said, I don't think that's something that's been really talked about. Is somebody's got to play Godspeed, and they got to be a friend to Barry. They got to, there's this whole other side of that has to come out. Who would you like to see play Godspeed on The Flash, if not Michael Rosenbaum? Let us know that down in the comment section. All right, guys? Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Fett. Don't forget the giveaway that we have for the Orm action figure to go ahead, subscribe, hit notifications, and then make sure to put down in the comment section that you would like the figure. All right, guys? Like I said, my name is Enosh, along with the lovely
Tifftastic.
And, of course,
Isaac Juan Kenobi.
Saying he is the villain of the story.
Heck yeah, he is.
He is. And this time, he doesn't have to shave his head. All right, guys. Until next time, we love you all. Keep nerding out. Bye-bye. So if you've made it this far into the video, thanks so much. We're so glad to have you here. Please make sure to like this video, hit subscribe, and as always, hit the notifications bell so that you know when we put out new videos, which is all the time. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We hope you're here for more.